Hey there, Shooby Doodlers. Well, I've been doing some little swallow sketches in my sketchbook, and I'm going to show you how to draw a swallow. And the reason I'm doing this is because yesterday I was driving along, and out of the corner of my eye I saw a swallow sitting on a power line or a telegraph on a phone line or something like that. So what I'm going to do is start off with this oval with a little beak at the front. And then what we need to do is their wing kind of goes forward like that, and then off at an angle, and then it's going to go up at that angle and then along like that. So it's quite a definite kind of shape. That's going to come out there. It's going to come kind of in slightly like that. Yeah, that's got it. And then the tail we want to have coming down with our distinctive it's called a swallowtail, isn't it? So we want that kind of there, and then that's going to curve around like that. It's a little bit fat maybe at the moment. So anyway, I saw this swallow yesterday. Let me get this centered up like that. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to draw a swallow. I don't know what it's like where you live, but here we have a saying, one swallow does not a summer make. So the one swallow that you've seen doesn't mean that the summer has arrived. So we're going to do this little wiggle, 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 wiggle line there, and then not quite so wiggly bit there. And so just seeing one swallow doesn't mean that summer is here, but it obviously means it's on its way. And today, with Easter weekend coming up, today is Maundy Thursday, and I always think of Maundy Thursday as the day the swallows arrive. And I remember once being up on a Welsh mountain, looking out to sea, and then this tiny, tiny dot in the distance, and followed it all the way, and it came in from the sea all the way past me. I was looking down on it and up the valley to find its mate and its nesting place. And so I always think of Maundy Thursday, the Thursday before Easter, as the day the swallows come. But this one's obviously come a bit earlier this year. So there, that's kind of got it, I think. Now, so we got here, we want this kind of pattern like that, and maybe a few more bits. And then we want to get these pinion feathers in like that. So don't do it right the way to the end, because that just becomes a bit too obvious, I think, like that. And like that. And again, these are going to be going something like that. And in there, and here we want these to be there. And also we got these kind of white little patches there. And the front is going to be, it's going to come up like that. And I think I'm going to put some sky in here. And if you want to know how to draw sky and clouds, I've done a video. Go up here and have a look and see my video on how to draw clouds. While I put in this shading, if you've stayed this far, you obviously like drawing, so why not click the subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed to Shoo Rayner Drawing videos. I do drawing videos from one kind and another every week. I have done for the last 8 years. In fact, I've been doing an average of 3 videos and more, 3.4 videos I think, for 8 years solid. So, so make sure you are signed up, and if you like this video, click the like button as well. It's much appreciated and really helps this channel. I think I'm going to give it some kind of whoosh marks. I want it all to be going in the same kind of direction, don't we, like that. So when you are absolutely sure that your ink is dry, then you can erase those pencil lines. Another reason I want to draw swallows is that I'm illustrating a book at the moment with swallows in it. This is a new book from Michael Morpurgo, who wrote War Horse. You may have seen the movie. And this is a series that called Mud Puddle Farm. You may have got Mud Puddle Farm in your Happy Meals a while back. You can click this link and find out all about that as well. And here's Farmer Rafferty. So I'm doing two new books for Michael Morpurgo with swallows in. So I'm going to start off with a little Naples yellow just to kind of warm up that body there. And then we want this kind of throat to be, it's quite a reddy browny kind of red, isn't it? We want kind of like that. And then again, I think we're going to want a little bit of this kind of Naples yellow. It's just a kind of just warms it up that little bit. And then I'm using neutral tint. You could use Davies grey and this kind of bluey, bluey blue. And then I'm going to do the wings in that. And I always get people asking, what is that brush you are using? It's a Pentel Aquash brush, and it has the water in the handle. So when I want to clean it out, I just dab it on a piece of kitchen towel, which I keep handy all the time like that, and it just becomes kind of second nature to do that. And then on the back, coming down to the tail, but we want to leave these little kind of white markings right on the tip of the tail there, like that. And then the swallowtails, and I think this is just too too clean there, so I'm going to just put a bit of shadow in underneath, a bit more darkness in there, a little bit darker on there maybe as well, just towards the edge. And then I'm just going to put a bit of blue in here, but not all the way up. I'm just going to let that kind of fade out in streakiness like that. And I can just see where I need a little bit more darkness in here, and I think it needs to just come in under there a bit more, and then just fade that in there. And there we go, how to draw a swallow, and I hope it brings a beautiful summer to you.
Thanks for watching, and you can support this channel and get so much more on my Patreon page. Click to find out more. Make sure you are subscribed to the Shoo Rayner Drawing Channel on YouTube, and in the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now, bye bye.